Hi, my name is Joe Lindley. I'm with cravingsugar.net. The title of this video is the low carb diet best for you? Basically what I'm doing is in the course of several different videos, I'm comparing different diets. And this is the video on the low calorie diet. I'm going to also have a video on low carb diets or low carbohydrate diets, low fat diets, fixed meal diets like Jenny Craig and Medifast, and then the paleo diet or primal diet. So getting back to the low calorie diet, what it is basically you're restricting the amount of calories you eat in a day. You watch what you eat as you go through the day, count all the calories for each food you eat, and then the total at the end of the day needs to be under some amount. And the nice thing is you get to pick what you want to eat. So you pick and choose as you like. You can stick with your favorite foods. You just have to keep the quantities down to keep to the calorie limits. Now, in going through the pros and cons of this diet compared to other ones, first of all, this is probably the most familiar diet. So if you're skittish at all about doing diets, want to do something familiar, this is the right diet for you. There's lots of people have done this. You can get advice from many people on doing it. So that's a good thing. One of the negatives, though, is the hunger cravings. Generally, people choose carbohydrates. They just like them when they go to pick their foods, and they cause hunger pains based on how many you eat. And that can be pretty bad. You can really be hungry in between meals. And another thing that happens too is that because of these cravings and also because of the lack of blood sugar in your bloodstream during this time, you might get weak, you might not feel so good. Some people just say they just feel cranky during that time. So it's kind of rough. And another part of this, there's kind of a second part of this, that this hunger craving, if it goes on for this whole course of time during which you diet, it hits you later. So you may be on a diet for 6 weeks or 6 months, lose all kinds of weight, really feel good about what you've done. But then once you get off the diet and you're free to eat whatever you want, you go right back to it. And it's all this months and months and weeks of deprivation sort of do something to your head, and you're just crazy for these same sorts of foods. And it's proven that people oftentimes just gain all the weight back that they lost plus some. So that can be a negative too, because of the hunger pains. Let me see, in terms of weight loss, this is about the same as the other ones. There are some that are better, but you can lose about the right amount of weight. In terms of taste, since you're choosing your own foods, that's pretty good. You can pick what you like. The only problem is you can't have very much. So you can't go have Snickers all day long. And cost is equivalent to other diets. And the health situation is roughly equivalent to other diets. Your health will basically be unaffected by this diet, except for the weight you lose. That will, of course, be better. Your health will be better if you lose some weight. So all the diets are that way. If you lose weight, you get better. So that's it on the low-calorie diet. If you have any comments, I'd sure appreciate them on the YouTube website or on my website, cravingsugar.net. Thanks for your attention, and goodbye.